Congratulations for getting access to our advanced YouTube Live video training. I'm really happy to have you here, and I know this advanced training will really help you take your YouTube Live journey to the next level. I promise, you will not waste your time here either. I will lead you straight to the advanced techniques, leaving out all unnecessary information. I promise not to bore you with long and heavy training either. Just exactly what you need and what you want. So let's get you started. This step-by-step video training is composed of 20 HD training videos divided into 5 sections. In Section 1, Live Streaming the Advanced Way. In videos 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, we will show you live about setting up your live streaming encoder, live encoder settings, bit rates and resolutions, live streaming with Stream Now, live streaming with events, custom type, and once your live streaming is done. In Section 2, Managing YouTube Live Features. In videos 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, we will show you live about creating highlight clips, managing the live chat, setting up multi-camera events, adding cards to your live stream, and embedding your live stream to a site. In Section 3, Monetizing your live stream. In videos 11, 12, and 13, we will show you live about slate and ad insertion, using the money-generating cards, and setting up paid live streams. In Section 4, Ranking your live stream video the advanced way. In videos 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18, we will show you live about the title, the description, tags, social proof, and backlinks. In Section 5, Final Tips. In videos 19 and 20, we will show you live about YouTube live streaming resources to consider and frequently asked questions. Well, it's time for you to finally get the most out of YouTube Live the advanced way, and this training will definitely help you do so. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Welcome to Section 1 of our Advanced YouTube Live Step-by-Step video training. In this section, we will be showing you setting up your live streaming encoder, live encoder settings, bit rates and resolutions, live streaming with Stream Now, live streaming with events, custom type, and once your live streaming is done. Setting up your live streaming encoder. Live streaming on YouTube is a fairly straightforward process, so it will not ask you to do too much to get started. But there's a little something that sometimes gets streamers off guard when they go to their live dashboards and try to stream for the first time. There is no start or play button to be found there. That happens because YouTube provides the interface and the actual streaming platform, but you are the one that has to send the streaming data to their servers. And to do so, you'll need an encoder, which is a program that will record live information from your computer and stream it to YouTube. Encoding software will allow you to capture content from your computer, your web camera, and your microphone, and then send it to YouTube so your live stream can be delivered to your fans and viewers. In this video, you will learn how to set up your live streaming encoder. So let's get started. Selecting encoder software that is right for you. You have to start by selecting an encoder that fits your streaming needs. The good news is that YouTube has listed a series of encoders, and you can check that list by going to YouTube's live streaming guide, and in the YouTube live stream setup section, check Set up your live streaming encoder. For the purposes of this video, we have chosen to give you a demonstration with the Open Broadcaster Software Encoder, which is a free encoder that can be downloaded for Windows, Mac, or Linux. We recommend you to use this one as it is free and can be used for basically any type of live stream. After you download and install the encoder, you have to set it up so you can start streaming. Setting up your encoder. Setting up your encoder before getting started is a simple, streamlined process. If you were streaming using the Stream Now option, go to the encoder setup section in your live dashboard, copy the server URL and the stream name key information. Now go to your encoder and locate Settings. Then go to the Stream tab. In the Stream Type drop-down menu, select Custom Streaming Server. Paste the server URL info from YouTube into the URL field in your encoder. Then paste the stream name key info into the stream key field. If you are streaming using the Events option, go to the Ingestion settings in your live control room. Once there, copy the stream name, primary server URL, and backup server URL info, Then go to your encoder. Locate Settings and go to the Stream tab. In Stream Type, select Custom Streaming Server. You can enter the primary server URL provided by YouTube in the URL field if you will be streaming like you would a regular live stream. And it is recommended that you enter the backup server URL only if you plan to stream using a hardware encoder and double the average streaming bandwidth. Now you're almost ready to start streaming. Stay tuned for our next video and learn how to configure your encoder settings before going live. Live streaming with Stream Now. Now that you have your account set up, verified, and ready, it is about time to get to the real deal. As we have told you before, live streaming is relatively easy to get started with. And with the introduction of YouTube streaming features, it is now easier and more user-friendly than ever. What this means to you is that it will take you no more than a few steps to get yourself started. First thing to consider is how do you plan to get your live stream out there? And how much control do you want to have over it? As such, YouTube offers you with two ways to launch your live streams. You can check both by going to the live streaming tab on your channel's dashboard. There you will see two options. One is Stream Now and the second one is Events. In this video, you'll learn how to set up your live streams using the Stream Now option. This option will allow you to launch your live streams the simple way. This option automates everything related to the technical aspects of your live streams. This means that YouTube's system will automatically detect and adjust the stream resolution and frame rate to streamline the viewing experience of all of its users, no matter the speed of their internet connections. Getting started. First of all, remember to configure your encoder. Otherwise, you will not be able to start streaming. And once you have your encoder configured and ready to go to your YouTube channel's dashboard and click on Stream Now, and then click on Get Started. Read the terms and conditions that will load, and then click on Accept. Now you're inside your YouTube's live dashboard. From here on, it is pretty simple, and it will only take you a moment to do some basic configuration. First, let's set up your broadcast basic info and configuration before going live. In the basic info box, enter a name of your stream, add a description, choose a category, and check if you want it to be private, public, or unlisted. You can also add the Schedule Next Stream box if you want to set one broadcast for later. Now go to Stream Options. There you can enable DVR if you want viewers getting in late to watch up to 4 hours of your stream while you are live, or uncheck if you want them to start right where you are when they get in. In Stream Optimizations, you can choose if you want to optimize your broadcast for interaction or if you want to optimize it for less buffering. Lastly, go to the Chat tab and check there if you want to enable live chat and if you want to automatically block spam messages. As a last step, you can upload a custom thumbnail for your live stream. To do so, simply click on Change Thumbnail and upload it from your computer. Going live. Now you are almost there. Scroll down on the page to where the encoder setup information box is, copy the server URL and stream name key info and paste it to a notepad file. Now, go to your encoder of choice and find the server URL and stream name key fields. It should be located on the Preferences or Configuration tab, depending on your encoder. Enter the information you copied from your dashboard into the corresponding fields and save. On your encoder, locate the Start Streaming button, and once ready, click on it and watch the status bar to signal that you are live. Now, you are live streaming. Remember to stop your encoder once your broadcast is over. Success! Live streaming with events, the custom type. Live streaming is, as you can see, a fairly simple and streamlined process that only requires organization and the appropriate tools to get started. YouTube has made that even simpler with the introduction of their live streaming features right into your channel dashboard. You saw how the use of the Stream Now option launching a broadcast was as easy as following our steps from A to B. The simple act of unlocking the Stream Now option on your channel enabled live streaming from your account. So let's now go and check the more advanced Events option. With Events, you'll be able to stream more than one broadcast simultaneously, which is useful when you have more than one host. especially if those hosts are geographically apart and will be broadcasting from different locations at the same time. The possibilities are great, and it is up to you to get the most out of them. So, how do you set up an event's live stream? It is quite simple, as you will only need to click on the new live event to get started. Once there, first enter the basic info for your event. Enter a title, set up a scheduled start and end time by choosing the dates and the hours in the calendar box. Then, add a description, and in the tags text box, enter a series of keywords associated with your live stream to help would-be viewers to find your event. In the privacy list box, specify if your event is public, private, or unlisted. Add a message to your video and choose which social media platforms to share your event on by checking on their corresponding checkboxes. Choose your type of broadcast as quick if you will be using Google Hangouts on air, or custom if you want more encoding options available. For the purposes of this video, let's choose custom. Now scroll back up and click on advanced options. The following advanced options are left to your discretion according to your preferences and your event setup. To give you a quick rundown of the options available, you will be able here to enable or disable live chat, to choose a category, to set the language of the video, to enable comments, to enable DVR backup recording, and to configure video optimizations. You can also edit information related to license, ownership, syndication, caption certification, distribution, promotions, age restrictions, location, community settings, statistics, and content declaration. For the purposes of this video, we will leave it all as default. Once you are done configuring your settings, click on Create Event to continue. Now you have to configure your camera and live feed settings. First, click on Browse to look for a custom thumbnail for your event in your computer. Now, select the maximum bitrate for your encoder. We recommend you to choose Basic Ingestion. For the purposes of this video, we will choose a 480p bitrate. Now, specify your encoder in the Select Your Encoder list box. Copy the stream name, the primary server URL, and the backup server URL, and paste it on their corresponding fields in your encoder. If you will be using more than one camera or live source, click on Add Camera and set it up just like you previously did with the main camera.
Are you in need of a website, or does your company have a website but it's sort of dull? Well, we are here to help. We can help you design, build, and launch your new website, a website that is fully interactive with video, text, images, blogs, a shopping cart, and whatever else you want. We've helped thousands of customers get their ideal website, and guess what? It costs a lot less than you think. Contact us to get more information on how you can get a brand new dynamic website for your business, product, or service.
Once your live streaming is done, if you are watching this video right now, it means that you have stuck with us in our quest to make you an amazing live streamer. And it also means that you have learned how to launch your first basic and advanced live streams. You successfully followed every step. You created your account, you verified it, you launched your first broadcast with the Stream Now option, enabled live streaming from your account, and launched your first event too. You are now familiarized with the live streaming tools provided by YouTube and are ready for more. So you would be naturally asking yourself, what now? Well, we are here to help you get a clear grip of everything that happens once your live streams and events are over. In this way, you will be ready to take action and keep the good stuff going. Your video gets saved. Each time that your live streams and events end, YouTube will automatically save and archive them for you, which is great because it makes an already uncomplicated process even more streamlined. The process is not the same for the Stream Now and Events options, but they can be summarized the following ways. For Stream Now, a single public archive will be generated. This file can save up to 12 hours of your broadcast, which means that if your live stream exceeds such time, it will not be saved in its entirety. You can make this archive private if you so desire by checking the Make Archive Private when complete in the Stream options during your broadcast. Also during the broadcast will be available the option to create and save highlight clips for your archive. You can access this archive in the Video Manager panel of your dashboard. For events, A single archive of up to 8 hours will be generated. If your event exceeds such a time, an archive will not be generated, so be aware of this just in case. Just like with Stream Now, you will be able to create and save highlight clips for your archive during broadcast. You can access your archive events under the Events tab on the Completed menu or in your Video Manager. Edit. You can edit your archived videos easily by accessing them in the Video Manager tab of your dashboard by simply clicking on the Edit button below your video of choice. Once in the video editor, you can edit its basic info and settings. You can edit segments and clips as well as add some special effects to it in the Enhancements tab. Edit its audio, its subtitles, and other elements such as annotations and cards. Analytics. In the Analytics panel of your dashboard, you can see global analytics for your channel, including the average watch time, the average view duration, average number of views, and your top 10 videos. Below these global metrics, you can check a breakdown of statistics for each of your videos, which include demographic metrics such as geography and gender. It will also show you the traffic sources and playback locations of your videos. Your video stays on top. It goes without saying that getting your video to stay on top is proportional to how much effort you already put into promoting and producing it, as well as on your efforts geared upon engaging your audience. Knowledge is power. And with all this information, you now know how to maintain an engaged audience and improve your events with each new broadcast. Welcome to Section 2 of our Advanced YouTube Live Step-by-Step Video Training. In this section, we will be showing you creating highlight clips, managing the live chat, setting up multi-camera events, adding cards to your live stream, and embedding your live stream to a site. Creating highlight clips. Your live streaming event on YouTube are 3 parts long, even if you don't realize it. Part 1 is before you start streaming. Part 2 is when you are streaming on the air. And part 3 is when your streaming event is over. We take the second part for granted because that's where we put our best effort most of the time. But parts 1 and 3 are important too. We talked about how part 1, or promoting your live streams before going live, was important to craft because that's how you will make people aware that your live events exist so they can spread some quality awareness about them through word of mouth. And part 3 tends to be a bit trickier because, the event is over. Now what? Most people think that after an event is over, it is enough to let it sit archived for those that missed it, or even for those interested in revisiting it on a later date. But what if you can make that more interesting? What if your live stream is 20 minutes long, but you want to only highlight its best or funniest moments? You can do that. Live streaming in YouTube offers you a nice feature called Create Highlights that will enable you to create shorter versions of your live streams to highlight the best moments without the filler. Let's take a look at how to easily create highlight clips for your live streams. Creating highlight clips with Stream Now. When you are streaming an event with the Stream Now option, and you want to capture highlight clips to feature later on your channel, you will only have to click on the Create Highlight button below the live screen. When you click on it, you will see a start time and an end time. Go to the live screen and click on when you want your highlight clip to start, and then click on Get Player Time under Start Time. Then go to the screen again and click on where you want your highlight clip to end in the video timeline and click on Get Player Time below End Time. If you go to the live screen, you can see that your chosen highlight clip will be the video portion marked blue on the video timeline. Once you are sure that this is your highlight clip, click on Upload. A highlight created message will appear on top, indicating that the highlight will appear in your video list. You can create as many highlight clips as you want following the same steps while your event is live. Creating highlight clips with events. To enable the creation of highlight clips when you broadcast using the Events option, you will need to check the Sync to Preview option when you preview your stream before going live. And once your event is live, go to the Create Highlight section below the live screen. On the live screen, click on a start point for your highlight clip on the video timeline and click on Set Start. Then go again over to the live screen and click on an end point for the highlight clip and click on Set End. Your highlight clip will be the segment marked blue on the live screen. Now click on Upload and you're done. You can access and edit your highlight clips in the Video section of the Video Manager tab in your Creator Studio dashboard. Managing the live chat. Live interaction with your viewers is going to become a key factor in measuring how successful you are becoming with gathering and engaging a crowd, and it will also make your viewers want to come back for more every time that you schedule a new live stream. There are always going to be comments showing in the comment section, and they're going to be great for interaction mainly before and after your events. So in this video, we will focus on teaching you how to master live chat during your streams. What is live chat? You learned in the past videos that you were given the option to enable or disable live chat for a live stream, and live chat is nothing more than a live messaging session for your viewers and for yourself, which is going to be shown beside your video both in your live dashboard and on the public view. Configuring live chat. Live chat is enabled by default for the Stream Now and the Events options. To enable, disable, and automatically block spam messages for live chat on Stream Now, simply go to the Chat panel below the live streaming checklist. In Events, you'll have to go to the Advanced Settings panel. Moderating live chat. You can configure live chat moderation before going live by accessing the Community settings. In your channel's dashboard, simply go to the Community tab and click on Community settings. There you will have the option to modify both automated filters and the default settings. In automated filters, you can choose moderators for your chat sessions by pasting your moderator's channel URL in the text box, as well as see tags for approved and hidden users. In the blacklist text box, you can enter a series of words that you don't want being shown during your live chat sessions. In the default settings, you can choose to allow, hold for approval, or outright disable comments on your new videos, comments on your channel, and creator credits on your channel. Live chat during live streaming. Once you go live, you'll be able to manage and moderate your live chat sessions during your live streams. If you are streaming with Stream Now, your live chat session will appear right there in your live dashboard under the live streaming checklist beside your live screen. If you are streaming with Events, your live chat session will not appear in your live control room. To access it, you'll simply have to click on the View on Watch Page button located on the upper right corner. That will take you to manage and access your stream and live chat session in the classic watch page mode. For both Stream Now and Events, the live chat control panel will be the same. Your status as owner of the channel will be shown as a crown icon beside your username, and for your moderators as a wrench icon. You can manage users by clicking on their usernames. You will have the options to remove them from the session, to report their profile image, to flag them for spamming, to block them, to put them on timeout, or to set them as moderators. You can also set a moderator by clicking on the button beside the Say Something prompt and pasting a user's channel URL in the text area. You can use the Hide button to hide the live chat, or you can even disable it during the live stream by going to the settings and unchecking Enable Live Chat. To disable live chat during an event, go to the Advanced Settings panel and follow the same steps. Now your viewers will go live right along with you, just like that.
Searching for business services? Then contact our efficient and expert team to find out more about our various services created to meet your exact needs. All our professionals have tons of experience, which guarantees you'll get only the very best. We're waiting to hear from you and to answer any questions that you may have on how we can best serve your needs. Let us prove our devotion to you as we promise to maintain the highest level of quality and commitment. Your satisfaction is our only concern. Contact us right now and let us show you all of the amazing options we have.
Setting up multiple camera events. We are accustomed to a usual live stream having only one camera angle, and in fact, that is what we always expect them to be like. From the viewer's standpoint, it makes sense to only expect one camera as long as there is only one host, and even when more than one host is present, viewers expect to see them all cramped into one space, interacting. From the streamer's standpoint, it also makes a lot of sense having only one camera to stream, especially if you're the only one present. From the streamer's point of view, multiple camera setups are complicated, expensive, and exclusively used by professional studios with the adequate resources and equipment. But fret not. We wouldn't be talking about this if it wasn't going to make your life easier, right? It happens that YouTube also offers streamers just like you the option to use multiple camera setups for their live events, and you can do that by simply adding additional cameras to your live event. This is great news, because having more than one camera on air will add extra layers of interactivity and functionality to your live events. Additional cameras will give your viewers multiple camera angles, so if you want to make transitions or movements in the same space where you're broadcasting from, you will not need to also move a main camera with you. You will be able to host TV-like shows with guests. You will be able to broadcast from different places at the same time. Now, there are some things that you will need to take into account before introducing multiple camera features into your live events. Multiple camera options are only available when you stream with the Events option, and you will need to stream using custom encoding settings to have multiple camera options available. Having multiple cameras in your events means that you will need to increase your network and bandwidth capacity in relation to the number of cameras that you plan to use. Each camera will need to use a different encoder because each camera will need to use different data streams. Setting up multiple camera events. First, start by creating an event and selecting the custom type of encoding. Once your event gets created, you will see that the page that loads places you on a tab called Main Camera, along with a tab called Add Camera. That is because each camera transmits different stream channels, and you will need to configure each one separately. The main camera is where your main video feed is. Configure it as you normally would to launch your live events, including the encoder settings. Save, and click on the Add Camera tab. As you can see, you will be asked to add the same type of information that you did when you configured your main camera. And that is because each additional camera is not necessarily a sub-camera, but a different streaming source for the same event. The big difference lies in the encoder setup, as a camera can be located in a different country. It will just need to be used with the encoder information created by the additional camera. You will give this camera a name. We will set its ingestion settings, and we will copy the encoder information on the encoder that will feed video data to it, which will be different from the information we copied from the main camera. Now click on Save Changes. You can click on Add Camera to add up to 6 cameras for the same event. You can monitor data metrics for each camera in your live control room by going to the Analytics section and clicking on the Camera Angle menu. Adding cards to your live stream. YouTube live streaming and videos are not limited to only showing video content to the world. As an added piece of interactivity, we will introduce you to the YouTube feature known simply as cards. You might be familiar with them already. If you have ever come across small rectangles redirecting you to different videos, polls, text, or external sites while watching a video or during a live stream, then you have interacted with a YouTube card. What is a card then? Cards are data boxes introduced into YouTube videos and live streams that can potentially add several layers of interactivity to them. That works because these cards can take you to a different video, to a poll, or to another site. For live streams and events, cards have the very special functionality of acting as catalysts for funding your channel. Yes, you heard right. You can get fan support by adding cards to your live streams. How can you add cards to your live streams? It is quite easy to add cards to your live streams. When broadcasting with Stream Now, you can add cards directly from the live dashboard by accessing the Cards panel under the live screen. When streaming with events, You can add cards by accessing the Cards panel in your event overview. For both options, the setup works the same. So let's take a look at the options once you are inside the Cards panel. Click on the Add a Card button to see a list of the type of cards available. You can add video or playlist cards to promote videos, channel cards to promote somebody else's channel, poll cards to introduce polls during your live streams, and link cards to send viewers to a previously approved site. For example, if you want to insert a poll card, simply click on the Create button, then enter the info requested, which in this case is the question and the possible answers. Then click on Create Card. The process will be the same for each type of card, and you can edit them later if you want to. Embedding your live stream to a site. Have you ever been to a site that featured a video on one of its pages? We know that you have seen a million YouTube videos on external sites, but have you seen sections dedicated to a repeating event? That is entirely possible and can save you a lot of time when you want to promote and feature your live events directly on your site. But the good news does not end there, because you can also get others to promote and share your videos and live events on their own sites permanently. That is good, because if your live events are scheduled for specific days of the week, you will not need to create a new page on your site every time that you're launching. You'll just have to update people through social channels to let them know where to go when your event goes live. And the people sharing your events will just have to do the same. Embedding your events on sites is better than just copy and pasting your event URL on them, because it will feature your event like it was the YouTube watch page, and not just a common YouTube video with its limited functionalities. Now that is why we have prepared this video, to show you how to easily embed your live streams to your site as well as to other sites in just a few steps. How to embed your live streams to an external site. It is pretty simple to get started. First, you will need to enable embedding on your events. In your live dashboard, go to Live Streaming and then click on Events. Go to the View drop-down menu and select Completed, and then click the Edit option on any of your completed events. Go to the Event Settings tab and scroll down to the Distribution Options section. Once there, check the Allow Embedding box. This will allow you and your viewers to embed your events on external sites by simply copying a URL from the watch page and pasting it in the code or visual editor of a page created for your videos or events. Now click on Save Changes. This check has to be made only once, as it will affect all your future videos and events, as embedding will be enabled on all of them. Once you enable embedding of your events, it will be pretty easy to embed and share your events. You can do this whether your events are live, upcoming, or completed. Simply go to the watch page of the event that you want to embed on a site. Scroll down the screen and click on Share. Then click on the Embed option. Copy the URL code in the text box below and paste it into your site. That's it. You can share this code with others that want to embed your live streams on their own sites as well. Here's an example of how to embed your live stream using the code from the watch page using a WordPress site. First, let's create a page for your event. Let's go to the Pages tab and select Add New. We'll enter a title for a live streaming page. Now, because we are pasting code to embed our event, we paste it within the text editor. Now, let's check how it looks in the visual editor. And there it is. You'll just have to update this page every time that a new event launches with new text describing it. Otherwise, everything should stay as it is, as your event is now permanently embedded on your site. Section 3. Monetizing your live stream. Welcome to Section 3 of our Advanced YouTube Live Step-by-Step Video Training. In this section, we will be showing you slate and ad insertion, live fan funding, and setting up paid live streams. Slate and ad insertion. That is right. With YouTube Live, you are also able to get advantage of the monetization benefits YouTube offers you inside your channel. If you enabled monetization on YouTube, you have the chance to add automatic pre-roll ads and manually insert mid-roll ads into your live streams. Enabling monetization on YouTube is absolutely simple. Inside your YouTube dashboard, click on Channel, and right there you will see the Monetization tab. It should show the word Eligible and give you the chance to enable it, but if not, click on Learn More so you can see what the requirements are for getting advantage of this awesome YouTube money-making program. And once you meet the requirements, enable it, and make sure everything is set up so you're able to monetize your live streams. After you have enabled monetization in your channel, you should also link your channel to an AdSense account. So that means you should already have an active AdSense account in order to monetize your YouTube live streams and any other YouTube video. Something important for you to notice is that slate and ad insertion is only available in event streams, custom type. So you'll need to set up a custom type event. You should enable monetization for the live stream you're about to hold and click on Create Event. You will then select an ingestion bitrate. Grab the primary server URL and the stream name and insert it into your encoder, and click on Start Streaming in your encoder. Save the ingestion settings. You will then go to the live control room. You will then click on Preview, wait a moment while YouTube prepares your live stream preview, and right before your event is about to go live, you will be able to select Sync to Preview Player, and then click on Start Streaming. You will then start the preview player to accurately sync your stream, and click on Start Streaming again if necessary. At the right, the slate's insertion and the ads insertion will now be enabled. If you click Slate In, you will insert a slate into the public stream. And if you click Slate Out, you will remove the slate. And under Ads Insertion, if you click Insert, you will deliver an ad cue into the stream. And that's about it. Live fan funding. Inserting cards for getting fan support during live streaming is the main feature that YouTube promotes when it talks about card insertion for live streams. And in order to be able to insert cards for funding, you'll need to meet the following criteria. You need to verify your account. Your account needs to be an AdSense approved account. You need to be from one of the countries where channel monetization is allowed. You need to reside in the United States, Japan, Mexico, or Australia in order to be eligible for this program. If you comply with these conditions, head to your channel's dashboard and click on the Channel tab. Scroll down and look for the fan funding box and click on it. Once fan funding is enabled in your channel, you can introduce fan funding cards into your live streams by following the same steps as before and accessing the cards panel. There, you'll just need to click on Add Card and choose Fan Funding and then click on Create. Make sure to insert a compelling and inviting message that resonates with your viewers, getting them excited about funding your channel. Setting up paid live streams. Another awesome monetization function YouTube offers for your live streams is the ability to sponsor paid live streams. Same as with the other monetization functions, your account should be eligible and enabled for monetization. For this monetization feature, you must claim the live event in order to make it paid. From Stream Now, go to the Stream Now dashboard. Click on the Monetization tab, and there you will be able to apply the appropriate claim policy that might be available to you. From Events, go to the Events dashboard. When you schedule an event, you will be able to click on the Monetization tab and apply the appropriate claim policy that might be available to you. Welcome to Section 4 of our Advanced YouTube Live Step-by-Step Video Training. In this section, we will be showing you the title, the description, tags, social proof, and backlinks. The title. One of the most important elements to keep your eyes on when working your events and getting them among top-ranking videos are the titles. Titles are important because a variety of things that might not be all that apparent at first, but get increasingly obvious once you get a handle about all this keyword optimization stuff. And that is when we come in. You see, we have created this video to help you learn the basics of what makes a title so great, and why is it good to have titles that outperform those used by your competition. Because not only people will be the ones seeing your titles, but also the codes inside search engines such as Google and YouTube, which are, by the way, the most relevant ones. You want to pay special attention to what you do on YouTube, because that's where you will be spending most of your time and making most of the money. So let's get started now and get you through our comprehensive way to YouTube stardom, shall we? The benefits of a high-ranking title. A high-ranking title has a lot of benefits. And the first that comes to mind is the benefit of monetization, as having a high-ranking title will allow you to monetize basically anything as long as it resonates with people. A high-ranking title will allow you to get many hits, which means that you will rank on top organically, which is a cost-effective strategy to promote your events and get tons of leads. You will be able to advertise and sell products as well as promote affiliate offers with a high-ranking title, because the more people seeing an offer through your events, the more money that enters your pocket. A unique title will get your video on top no matter what, and that is because a unique title has no, if any, competition, making your keyword rank the highest. How to create a high-ranking video title. Creating an honestly good and high-ranking title is the #1 priority when creating your videos or events, and we advise you to start with a title and then get on everything else, because no matter how good the rest of the content is, a poor title will not take you anywhere. So take your notepad out and start writing, because what we're about to tell you is pure YouTube marketing gold. You must always try to use your target keyword within your title, and how you do it depends on what you are trying to accomplish. Your title can also be your target keyword as long as it is unique, because if it does not have competition, it will easily rank on top. You should, of course, add an additional target keyword to it if you are trying to reach an audience that is not aware of your offer yet, because otherwise that audience will not find your video by its title alone. For example, if you are promoting a coffee grinder called the Cough Stormer, your video will rank on top, but only those who know the name will find it. Tags can help, but we'll get into it later. So add target keywords like coffee machine to let users see what it is all about. Don't get frustrated if you think that your keywords have some competition, as competition can be good. You will just need to be a little creative with how you use your keywords. One good strategy is to repeat keywords in your title, but have them separate by symbols such as equals or slashes. An example using our previous keyword could be cough stormer, coffee machine equals coffee grinder machine. Use special characters such as brackets and asterisks to make your title stand out, because people will often just click on the title that gets their eyes first. Not many marketers do this, and it works great. You have to reverse engineer your competition by using their terminology and amplifying it. It is a good practice to check the titles that your competition is using by researching your target keyword on YouTube and then applying all the tricks we're giving you. Lastly, there are some filler keywords such as review and free that are favored by Google and YouTube and that will help you to rank higher. Of course, make sure that those filler keywords make sense for your offer, or you can get in trouble. Stay tuned for our next video and learn how to use descriptions to go even higher.
This is your lucky day. I'm going to share with you for free how to generate 100,000 hits per month to your primary business, plus adding up to 15,000 per month income. Building your own list on autopilot. My secret automated traffic systems that will generate up to 5,000 hits per day. 14 plus free powerful traffic generation systems. Your own powerful high converting marketing funnel, done for you. Step-by-step video training that will take you through the whole process. To learn how to claim your copy, visit the website to watch the video at esurftocash.com.
the description. Much like video titles, video descriptions are a very important element in the creation of high-ranking events, and in fact are the number 2 priority in our high-ranking priorities list. And that is because video descriptions are fairly complementing when it comes to helping your title to rank your video higher. The benefits of a high-ranking video description. One of the best things about video descriptions is that they can effectively channel more than one type of traffic. And that is because YouTube videos are not treated the same as other types of content coming from elsewhere on the internet, thanks in no small part to Google owning the YouTube platform. What does this mean to you? It means that you can use your descriptions to rank high both on Google and YouTube when you use keywords a smart way. You can use video descriptions to promote content outside of YouTube and make it relevant faster than if you just promote it through an index web page. And this happens because Google prioritizes content on their platform, so take advantage of this fact. How to create a high-ranking video description. There's no magic or tricks from another world in here, just pro advice developed by the mastermind, so listen up. First, you have to use the first 150 character space in your description to write the most relevant information about your video for 2 reasons. Reason number 1 is because that is how many characters will be actually shown in the video description below your YouTube video before showing a read more button. Most people simply do not click on those buttons. They just read the preview text and move on to something else if the preview text doesn't catch their eye. So you will have to put the most relevant stuff about your video in that preview. Any link to an offer or group of target keywords should go first. Also, the keywords within your description will be used as metadata by search engines, which means that your description will help users find your video when they look for target keywords that are contained in your description. Make your description speak for itself by telling viewers what is in it for them directly. Don't go too over the top describing an event if you're just making your description a mile long but not relevant. Now you can use keyword stuffing to make your descriptions long and relevant at the same time. Because Google plays in favor of content on their own sites, stuffing keywords can help you to achieve a higher rank in its platforms. Just remember that you have to keep such keywords separate, otherwise Google will flag your account. Speaking of accounts, your account name also counts as a keyword on your description, believe it or not. So if you are targeting something specific in your videos, a keyword relevant to that content should be used in your account name. Also, keep your account name 25 characters long at the most. Lastly, we highly recommend you to open a Blogger site to create short reviews of your videos and events. This will serve 2 purposes. For one, having a Blogger account featuring your content will help you to secure a top spot in the rankings. Again, thanks to Google owning the Blogger platform. But the trick doesn't end there. You will have to place the Blogger link in your review in your video description to gain an additional boost in search engine ranking. It doesn't matter if you place it at the beginning or at the end. Just the act of placing that link on your description will give your video an extra edge. Secondly, having the word review inside a Blogger link also secures you a spot on top. Follow these guidelines religiously, and you'll have results in no time. But first, let's make it better. Let's show you how to use video tags as effectively as this. Tags. Video tags are keywords which use is pretty much straightforward and obvious. You will use them to tag your video to make it easier to be found. Video tags in YouTube work the same way as they do on any other platform, as they are used to match the exact input keywords entered by users and search engines to feature your videos and events in search results. In fact, your video tags will be featured in the same way that they are featured on other platforms such as WordPress sites and Blogger blogs, in the lower section below your video description. Of course, high-ranking tags are not the same as common tags. And to make a tag stand out as a high-ranking tag, you need to be creative with how you use and combine your target keywords. The benefits of a high-ranking video tag. The good thing about video tags is that you don't have to force them into your content like it used to be in the old days, which is pretty useful because you don't have to eat up character space in your description to insert keywords as tags and risk being flagged by YouTube as a spammer. Nowadays, tags have their own character space and can be targeted and optimized as you wish. Having said that, there are some very good benefits of using not just targeted keywords as your video tags, but high-ranking ones at that. High-ranking tags will help you rank higher when they contain more than one target keyword combined, because the combination will be more relevant to search engine algorithms. High-ranking tags are directly related to the core keywords used both by your video and by the websites hosting your video. So, by using target keywords that are not necessarily related to your content, but with the content on the site where the video is hosted, will give a greater advantage to your event. How to create high-ranking video tags. What we are about to tell you cannot be found just anywhere, much less this detailed. So, grab yourself a pen and paper and prepare for your mind to be blown. Video tags cannot exceed 30 characters long, and the total amount of tags cannot exceed 500 characters. The most common way to use tags is to use keywords separated by commas, but it will work much better if you also use phrases along with keywords and then separate them appropriately. For example, if you'll be promoting a contest, you can use a phrase such as "enter giveaway for free" as one of your tags, and the keyword "prize" as another one, both separated by commas. Using phrases alongside keywords as tags works because Google will position your video and results related to the keywords in your phrase and the phrase itself. Some of the words that work best when used alongside phrases to rank high include the words "free," "today," and "review." Reverse engineer video tags used by your competition by using target keywords used in other videos and events promoting the same as you are. Also, check high-ranking websites related to your promotions to find popular keywords that you can use as video tags. Use Google autocomplete suggestions as tags. You can do this by simply going to Google and searching for one of your target keywords. Use the autocomplete suggestions shown in the search bar as your video tags. Also, use the results shown as searches related to your target keyword at the bottom of your search in the first page as video tags. Using video tags this way will not only make you rank higher, it will also help you to get more traffic and better click-through rates. Social proof. People will follow the leader, and the more views and likes and comments your videos have, the better for you, as people will see you as a reliable source of quality material to watch. The way to achieve such notoriety is called social proof, and as the name itself implies, it is all about showing off how good you are by demonstrating how many people are engaged with your content. Social proof comes in a wide variety of flavors depending on where you are actually building your money-making machine. For example, people who market through blogs will show social proof by way of graphics that outline numbers of visitors to the blog. That is one way, but there are more subtle ways to show social proof that are actually better. Comments and other forms of social engagement are better at telling people and search engines how popular you are than anything else. On YouTube, this can be demonstrated by the number of views, likes, and comments that your events get. What we are saying is that social proof needs to be natural to grow organically. If a new video or event gets too many likes and views too fast, it can look suspicious both to Google and to your viewers. The benefits of social proof. Social proof is an organic way of pushing people into sharing your content and your events. Social proof works like a seal of quality for your videos, your offers, and your events, because it signals to first-time viewers that those are safe and not fakes. Social proof is so good for ranking on top. Having a lot of likes, views, and subscribers is a neat way of getting your videos and events tagged as popular uploads, which will take your events to top spots. How to create quality social proof. Getting social proof to make your video or event rank higher is not that easy at the beginning, so it is good to use a little leverage. One of the best ways to get your videos and events to rank high is by getting a good number of subscribers. That can be hard to achieve at the beginning, but you can use a little leverage by going to Fiverr.com and looking up YouTube in the search box to find someone that can give you an incremental number of subscribers. But only do this for subscribers, views, and likes. To get comments, we recommend you to create a Facebook discussion group where you can post your videos and events and get users to comment on your YouTube videos. You can get more followers and social proof from unlikely places. We recommend you to also create a Facebook page for your channel and post comments in Facebook pages that cover the same type of content that you do with your Facebook page. And that way you will redirect people from Facebook to your videos. Don't overdo it. Showing too much social proof can be damaging, especially when videos and events are new. Try to keep a natural number of comments and subscribers and let it grow organically. Social proof is key for staying king on YouTube. The more likes, views, and subscribers that you have, the higher that you will rank. Just remember to do it naturally. You can find out what the ideal number of views, likes, comments, and subscribers are by taking a look at the numbers in the top 10 list of YouTube videos and start from there. Backlinks. Backlinks are referrer sources to your videos and events, like when somebody posts one of your videos or events on their site so their visitors can go watch it on YouTube. Backlinks are especially useful at the beginning and are one of the greatest resources available when you find quality referrer sources. Now, backlinks have been around forever. However, they've lost their value when it comes to backlinks on websites, mainly because they have been abused. And Google has taken countermeasures to alleviate the consequences of years of spamming websites using backlinks as shortcuts. The good news is that this does not apply to YouTube videos, and in fact, it so happens that backlinks hold immense value when it comes to marketing on YouTube. As you have already guessed, there's a catch to it, but nothing serious or detrimental to your marketing efforts. And it is a matter of not overusing them and knowing when to use them. The main advantage of using backlinks is traffic. They are traffic referring sources, and traffic counts towards ranking on top as long as it is quality and mostly organic traffic. So your backlinks shouldn't just take people to your videos, but to other properties that Google directly associates with your channel. We are going to explore a series of strategies to get and use backlinks the correct way. But first, let's take a moment to check out how do we benefit from using backlinks. The benefits of using backlinks. Backlinks are organic and are especially useful when your video is not getting a top spot in Google search results. And backlinks can be built upon a really vast variety of referring sources. And if you are network savvy like us, we are sure that you can end up with backlinks from authority type sites, which will give you an enormous boost in traffic and ranking. Backlinks will also help you rank higher by associating keywords on the referring source to your content, which can double, triple, or quadruple the amount of traffic that you're getting now, depending on the source of traffic. How to create high-ranking backlinks. Our first advice when creating high-ranking backlinks is to get your content on authority-type sites. To get your content featured on authority-type sites, your videos, offers, and events will need to be of the highest quality possible and offer valuable stuff to people. You can also get backlinks by looking on Fiverr.com using backlinks as your search term, finding someone that can get those backlinks for you and instructing them how to use them. When getting backlinks from sources such as article directory sites and video submission sites, we recommend you to use your video URL as a keyword and in the description. Instruct referrers to use your URL as many times as possible too. Using your URL as a keyword is mighty useful for using Google as another backlink because your URL is unique. Your referring sources should not only backlink to a particular video or to your channel, but also to all your videos and to your Blogger site. This is because those are sites owned by Google and will get a priority spot.
Who else would to know the secret strategies that brought him 300,000 targeted visitors 100% free and automated? No more wasting your time. Plug into the system that advertise on 100% autopilot even while you sleep. No more using outdated software. See results in hours, not days. It works anywhere in the world. It comes with a 100% money-back guarantee. No technical skills required. This software sends 100% real visitors, not fake visitors like most software out on the internet. This could change your online business forever. This will be the only traffic generator you'll ever need for all of your businesses. Grab this amazing software today. Visit autocreditsoftware.com and end your online marketing problems.
Welcome to Section 5 and the last section of our advanced YouTube Live step-by-step video training. In this section, we will be showing you YouTube Live streaming resources to consider and frequently asked questions. YouTube Live streaming resources to consider. No workshop would be complete if it did not add recommendations about additional tools to further empower its students. And that is why we've decided to create this video and give you a summary on some additional resources that you should consider using for live streaming. It is true that the rich features built in with YouTube Live are great and powerful enough on their own. But by adding some of the following tools to your arsenal, we guarantee you that you will start seeing bigger and bigger results as opposed to going on without them. We are pleased to tell you that the following resources present themselves with the advantage of being functionality-oriented, meaning that they serve a purpose and they serve it well. For example, moderation bots and gaming-centric encoders. Being recommended by YouTube. How cool enough is that these third-party tools are recommended by the giant itself? That way you can be sure about the reliability and functionalities. They are fully integrated into the platform and supported. They're being tested and optimized for use with YouTube. So let's start with Nightbot, a neat automated utility for your live chat. It is cloud-hosted and will add lots of functionality to the already amazing YouTube live chat, including a dedicated dashboard, customizability, spam filters, commands, and chat logs. It will also allow you to organize giveaways and to post automatic messages in a specified time interval. It also hosts advanced features such as application programming interface, and using it is as simple as signing up with your YouTube account, join the program, and start using it. XSplit Broadcaster, an easy-to-use customization tool for editing and mastering gaming-centric live streams and videos. XSplit Gamecaster, great utility for streaming and recording games from PCs and consoles for YouTube. Game Show, powerful streaming software aimed at video game broadcasters, supporting many video streaming platforms including YouTube. It offers a free version and featuring multiple scene layers, playlist shots for smoother transitions, and low CPU power usage. Infiniscene, lauded as one of the easiest ways to live stream, it will let you get started in a matter of minutes. You'll just need to log in, link the app with your computer, add your content, and go live. Discord, add a new communications channel for your viewers and sponsors to your live streams, giving them with Discord the opportunity to communicate through voice chat. It is easy to use, browser-friendly, and does not slow down your sessions. GameWisp, a service that will allow you to manage subscriptions, getting your viewers and fans further engaged. It will take subscriptions for you. It will reward your subscribers and release stream alerts to your subscribers, as well as offer multiple subscription levels to non-subscribers. Use this set of tools according to your needs, and remember that they are here to simplify your life. Frequently asked questions. When we told you that we believe that your success is also our success, we truly meant it. We want to see you go far and above your own expectations, and so we want to provide you with every detail, to answer every possible question, and to quench any lingering doubt on your end. So, to keep up with what we have been promising you, we will provide you with a quick but in-depth look at the most frequently asked YouTube Live questions. We will get detailed on each without having to scratch your head around how others might try to present them. Let's start our comprehensive frequently asked questions video with: how can I start streaming? You can easily start streaming by going to your YouTube Live dashboard and head over to the live streaming section in the Creator Studio menu on your left. Once there, select Stream Now. Remember that you need to have your encoder installed and configured to be able to start streaming. You can also stream a live event from the same menu. Simply click on the events options and follow the step-by-step configuration. We recommend you to stream events when you want to have further control over how to customize your live streams. Why are there no start or stop buttons in the live dashboard? There is no start button or stop buttons in the live dashboard because you will only need to start streaming from your encoder to go live. To do this, simply play the Start Streaming button in your encoder of choice. Remember that you have to enter the encoder setup info from your live dashboard into your encoder in order for it to feed your stream to YouTube. Once you want to stop your live stream, simply select Stop Streaming in your encoder. as doing so will interrupt the feed of stream data from your encoder to YouTube, so the stream will also stop. Where can I find my archived live streams? An archive of your live stream will be automatically uploaded to your channel once it is over, and this is true for every live stream. You can find your archived live streams in your live dashboard by going to the Video Manager section in the Creator Studio menu on the left. Your archived live streams will remain public as long as that is a default setting of your live streams, but you can make them private by clicking on the Edit button under each archive video and selecting Private from the drop-down menu in the Basic Info section. Where can I find analytics for all my live streams? You can access analytics for each one of your live streams right inside your live dashboard. Simply go to the Creator Studio menu on your left and click on Analytics. There you'll be able to see an analytic overview of your channel. And if you want to access analytics for particular videos, simply click on Browse Content. A window filled with all your videos will be displayed. There you can select and review videos individually to check the respective metrics. If I reset encoder setup info by mistake, can I undo it? You will not have to correct anything on your encoder setup info if it resets. Simply update the stream name key in your encoder. That's about it. Is it possible to update my live stream's metadata after starting an event? Absolutely. You can update various types of data while you are live, just by accessing the basic info, monetization, and card section in your live dashboard. You'll be able to edit the information in there while streaming. Note that this new information will be visible to new viewers when they enter your live stream, and to current viewers only if they refresh the stream. So make sure to let your current viewers know in case the updated information is relevant to them. What type of moderator privileges do I get by allowing live chat during my live streams? You can directly interact with your audience and moderate when live chat is allowed during your live stream. As a streamer, you will have the option to enable specific users as moderators, to remove or flag comments, and to block users or put them on a timeout. Putting users on timeout will allow you to remove certain users from participation in the live chat for 5 minutes at a time when you consider that they are misbehaving. If they try to participate, a message will advise them to wait until their timeout expires. Your status as a streamer will be shown in the form of a crown icon by your username side. Are all my live streams public? All your live streams are set to be public by default, but you can decide whether to make them public or private. If you're using Stream Now to broadcast, click on the Privacy drop-down menu and select if you want your live stream to be public or private. You can also select Unlisted if you don't want to make it private but also don't want to make it visible on search results. A live stream set as Unlisted can only be watched by people that have the URL address to access it. If you're broadcasting using events, go to the Info and Settings tab and display the options in the drop-down menu where Public is shown as a default privacy setting, and then select whether you want your live stream to be unlisted or private. If I have a gaming channel, can I have my viewers sponsor my content? Yes, but as of now this feature is in its beta phase. You'll have to wait in order to be able to participate in the program. Once sponsorship is enabled for your channel, users can provide monthly sponsorship, so you can keep on creating exclusive gaming content on demand.